And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. A lot of furious gesticulation cutting inside here. A hefty... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. But it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Oh! What a moment of brilliance.
Control. How good was that? Poetry in motion.
Is number 10.
Ultimate tribalism, and as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone...
And the shot! And he's found the net! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Good running, strong and purposeful. This looks promising. A real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the counter is on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Some good work on the right flank here. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pressing high and with purpose. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. looks to shoot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Not the most convincing of passes. Steaming on. There's the shot! And again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could try cutting inside here. A hefty... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Driving forward. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Foot in. Referee's given a throw. And it's made its way to him. Well timed, excellent interception.
Has been indicated.
Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're off again. And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. Wriggles his way through. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Yeah, simply trying to force an error.
Nice bit of trickery. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's good play. And another try! Oh, it's there! Back to within 1! Interesting! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Just about up to the hour now. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's been shipped out wide. It's a promising position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Strong running down that left flank. 75 minutes played. That's good running with the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's on the finish! It's a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
We have ourselves a real game here.
India really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he plays one through. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. He's on it, can he get away? The ball goes in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. This is it then, now or never.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's having a hit! And we're done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
For our charity fund, Chance in Football.